Butter dog. The dog with the butter. Butter dog. I got the butter on him. The dog with the butter.
Hello and welcome back to part 2 of the Not for Broadcast Genocide 1. We're going to continue right where we left off at the end of day 1. We're going to go straight over to day 3. So an unexpected form. Now, my government choice is not really important for the genocide one. Now, this is where we start to just make our government choice happen. So, are you more towards advance, or are you more towards disrupt when that eventually gets created in 150 days time? But anyway, you got what? So, we're gonna I'm just gonna play this like it is, and we'll get everything done eventually. Okay. You arrive home to find posts on the mat, most being nothing more than the usual junk mail. Okay. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants to know you. Curiosity gets the better of you, and you open it. It's a form from the new advanced government, asking for information on our citizens. Oh my god! The government! The government, guys. It's the government. The government. First page is filled in already, so this is where you know your characters. Alex, Sam, Charles, and Susie. They're all peeps, I guess. Well, you use, at least they got the basics right. Yeah, that's fair enough. The rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. So now, I'm probably going to answer these the way I would in my real life. So, question 1. Upon starting a new job, you would... I'd probably ease myself in. Like, being productive, that's straight to Burnout Avenue. Be friendly? You know, you don't want to seem too much like the guy that can just be picked on all the time and you'll be fine. Reminisce. There's probably a reason why I was not in that old job anymore. So I'm pretty sure I don't want to reminisce. So yeah, out of process of elimination. A colleague in a different department has Question 2. A colleague in a different department has confided in you that they've been taking home confidential information. Now, a file of minor importance has gone missing. You would help your colleague cover up the violation, recommending a colleague reports it. Promise your colleague you won't tell anyone. Report the violation to your supervisor immediately. I don't want to be the snitch. I don't want to join the dark side with both of these two. So, once again in the process of elimination, tell them, bad idea. God. An entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than the previous ones. You would leave work on time, stay late to ensure you hit the first deadline, leave work early, and head to the pub to chat about the change with your colleagues, or leave work early and head home to see your family. I'm going to say leave work early and head home to see your family, because, I mean, if they're significantly higher than the old targets, then I don't think I'm going to be able just said to be able 3 times. I don't think I'll be able to necessarily kind of fit it in, and I don't want to stay late because this character has a family, of course. I don't want to leave early and head to the pub because no fucking way. And I also don't want to leave on time either because I'm not going to hit the deadline. So I'm going to leave early and head home to see the family. It's the annual company barbecue and you and your family have been invited. You are looking forward to enjoying a nice day out with friends and family, or washing your hair that day. Go if you're free but wouldn't mind missing it. Having practiced it with your co-workers at Bingo in the Callan contest this year. I'm going with the last one. Cause and I will always love you. Okay, you get the point. Question 5. You've had a long, successful career and are now about to retire. In your speech, you list your achievements and all the good memories you have of working there. Give an honest review of the pros and cons of the company. Focus on issues and challenges you faced while working there or refuse to attend. Not the last one, that's for sure. So I'd say honest review. Because pros, you don't need to change these bits. If you change them, you're likely going to fuck them up. Cons, change these bits. Better things. So yeah. In your spare time, you like to relax alone, doing things like listening to music or making models, attend political rallies and stand up for what you believe in, encourage and support your children with their hobbies or play in your local sports team. I'd like to relax alone, because I do like being like in an alone environment, talking to friends on Discord or just listening to music in general. I like rap, rock, pop, all those. I like them. Yeah. Thankfully, those are in this game. The pop songs, we'll get to them later. So yeah, like to relax alone. Your ideal holiday getaway would be surrounded by natural beauty, getting away from the strain of the daily grind, exploring somewhere unfamiliar and discovering new experiences and challenges. A structured day out at a theme park, bursting with thrills and attractions for you and your family, or a romantic getaway for your partner to a tropic island paradise. You know, romantic getaway. Like, I know I'm not looking for a relationship, but if I was in a relationship, I would do a romantic getaway. And question 8. It is most important that the government keeps people safe, free, happy, or equal. Happy. If people are pissed at a certain thing, fix that thing. If people think something is good, don't change it. I think this is the one thing the Conservative Party should know. Hear that, Tories? Right, happy. Thank you for your cooperation. Advance knows your time is valuable and we appreciate your help in leading the nation to a brighter future. Sign my name. Right, that's day 3. Day 6. Now this is where we can start killing people. Please don't take that out of context, please. Anyway, day 6. It's late. Sam and the kids have gone to bed. You're just drawing up a favourite coffee cup. A worn-out souvenir of your first trip together. The print's faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. A knock at the window brings you back to reality. There in the garden, clutching a gaudy neon green suitcase, is Chris, Sam's sibling. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Chris takes a deep breath. I'm so sorry for bursting in so late, Alex, Chris stammers, but I need a favour and you're the only one I can ask. Right, no problem, what's going on? You must have seen all this crazy advanced stuff. The Assets and Wealth Act, they're calling it. People people's hard-earned money to fund the lazy. It's bullshit! You've never seen Chris this agitated. I'm not saying the top 1% or whatever don't have stupid money, Chris added hastily, but they can afford it. People like me, we're going to lose everything. That's awful, but I'm not sure I can help. You're always the well-off one in the family. They're going to take everything, Alex. Everything I've spent, like, my life building. I can't let that happen. I need a favor. I need to borrow your passport. Why do I get the feeling I'm not gonna like this? They've taken mine and half the bloody countries, but people always say you and I look similar, so Chris is pacing now. I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe. But I need to go now before they freeze my accounts. Please, Alex, I wouldn't ask if I had any other choice. Okay. So, in order to kill Chris, due to something later, which I will not spoil, because I am likely this is going to be a basic unraveling of the story, because we're going to go all the way to the start, all the way to the end. So this is a spoiler one. So if you are playing this game, make sure you don't watch this until you've either watched a standard Let's Play of it or played the game yourself. But in order to kill Chris here, we do actually need to give him his passport for reasons that will become very apparent later. Okay, it's upstairs in the safe. Let me go get it and you can take it. You climb the stairs to your bedroom, careful not to wake Sam, who's cocooned in the duvet as usual. Of course. You open the wardrobe, unlock the safe, and retrieve the passport. A sleepy voice breaks the silence. Alex, what's going on? Nothing, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Go back to sleep. Or Chrissy's downstairs. No, let's be truthful. Let's just say, yeah. Sam sits bolt upright now, all thoughts of sleep gone. What? They leave the country? Are things really that bad? Apparently, but they'll be fine if they can leave. Chrisman, take my passport and get out. They can take my passport and get out! If you get the reference, you get the reference. Please tell me you got the reference. Please tell me you got the reference. The worry lines on Sam's forehead seem to relax. Thank you. We have to look out for family. If I know my little Chrissy, it's probably all one big overreaction. Exactly. Let me just take this downstairs and go to bed. Yeah. You close the safe and hedge. You close the safe and head back downstairs to find Chris at the table fidgeting. They jump up as soon as you re-enter the kitchen. So, have you got it? Yes. Here. Good luck and everything. Yeah. For the first time, Chris smiles. It's infectious. Thanks. I really appreciate this. I'll get back in touch once I'm safely out of the country. Chris takes the passport and, breathing a sigh of relief, grabs the nigh-on fluorescent suitcase and heads out into the night. You went to bed, hoping you can rise from the duvet away from sound without waking you up. Probably not gonna happen, but hey, now it's time to have broadcast. Alright, day 8, the fallout. I do have to listen to the Zamo on, don't I? Yeah. He's at a party in, I presume, Zam Palomino.
Thanks, darling. Yeah, I'll take that one with me. Cheers. Right. Oh, that's better. Let's get set up and get on with it, so I can get back to my guests. First of all, let's get the power on. You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on.
Yeah. I'll turn on the fan.
Right, let's load up the adverts. You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions.
Huge replay is this toy safe. We do need to play Mr. Snugglehugs. It will cause problems, maybe with trying to kill Sophia Wibbington, but we'll figure it out. To kill Helena Canterbury Boatshoe, we need to kill Helena Canterbury Boatshoe. We do need to play all the Beholder adverts. And even though he doesn't die in the game, Quays and Eel. Yeah, so we'll do Alan James. Cause fuck the government.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again. And the Vision Mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the Vision Mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them. And they're to help you pick image A
Don't ask what I'm doing on the
screen here.
Don't ask what I'm doing with the stick.
Screen here.
Yeah, I know.
Really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice. I just want to say one more
Peter
thing.
Clemens, just the job.
Choose to show these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So, like with the adverts, choose carefully.
No,
And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back.
With the buckle tug.
Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
One of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon.
10 seconds, everybody!
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when
Okay, we need to do headline characters. We need to do specific ones. Well, we'll play neutral.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Dawson. Our main headlines tonight.
Do.
Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly.
No, I'll
who's
shut him
leading this
smiling.
charge. We ask exactly. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future may hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future. If we're on the way out with the old Remington's Fist.
Okay, so for Remington's Fist, we need to go Gambler Sophia.
The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington's appointment is a risk for the giant mega corporation. Sophia, as our regular viewers will be aware, has always been a wild child and has been romantically linked to several movie stars and sports personalities. In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehugs.
Mr. Snugglehugs.
Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety, making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wall,
we need to show them fighting.
Swarsborg and Horgensford have today set off to explore Dante's
So
text.
just make sure I'm getting
The
all this
recently
right. Yeah,
discovered cave
okay,
system
yeah.
was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. Many were surprised the two scientists, who shared a fractious rivalry for many years, decided to undertake this expedition in each other's company. However, the two have released a joint statement in which they opine geniuses don't have to like each other to achieve remarkable results. Playing the field, rumours about
Like this one, even though it looks like we have to show them bobbling, we actually have to show them dating.
the footballer
Don't worry, it'll get,
as reported by this very program. Johnny is seen here with socialite and performance artist Tiffany Lamore, whose recent show, Snatched Inside My Snatch, has kept her firmly in the public eye.
Snatched inside my snatch.
And grievous bodily charm. With Advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country. I'll talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from...
Yeah, we showed Advance in a good light, we're going to show Advance in a white, bad light here.
Less and less oversight. Are we using an Advance-shaped sledgehammer?
Is everything correct here? Yes, it is. I'm going off the community route log that I found on the community sheet.
They'll be talking and performing later.
4, 3, 2, 1. Titles. Oh my god, it's Alan James from the hit book. Alan James is white. Watch, he's gonna place down his book. Watch. Camera 4. Alan James is white. Yes. Watch, he's gonna take it away.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office.
Oh my God.
First week in office. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. The government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan?
It's all in my book.
Alan James is white!
Woohoo! Become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book.
Alan James is shamelessly self-promoting!
Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most destructive
I had to!
since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking
out of the wrong orifices.
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing then.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth
vote. Oh, God.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research in the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book,
Yes!
opiates.
Oh, I love it.
Like opiates. See?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan? Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
It's all coming from the water, the chemicals, they're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you, Alan?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
No, of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight.
Judek Sean.
National Nightly News. On the National...
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them?
When you can strengthen your face. We believe your skin deserves
Yes,
the
so
best.
playing these ads, we are going to kill
harsh chemicals from the skin.
Helena Cantley
High
vote
salt
you.
content
You
actually
will
pulls the
figure it out
dihydrogen
once you
monoxide
see more
right from
Judek
your pores
Sean
to give you
ads.
the crisp, brittle
Or
skin
hide
you've
them
come
home,
to
sorry.
Are
Are you okay?
How's it going, actually? Fuck it, I don't care, I hate the fucking news. Oh, bloody hell, I love this tune, though. Alright, mate, see you later, bye!
Shut up, what a word, that's all we can do.
10 seconds, everybody.
Judek Sean.
The big bird caught you with water.
Because we said so.
4,
Judek Sean.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the
cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desk.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy.
Oh no.
There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. We need more support from ministers. We need change at a structural level, Jeremy. At a structural level.
Oh no.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
It never is it? Just hang on. Just hang. No, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just Jeremy. It's nationwide. I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson. Hello, Mrs. Judge. Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
We need.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public.
Sorry to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving? Can I have a moment to
Yes, I totally understand. Yes. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Quite the picture of a Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Gregory Judge. Next I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob? Do you think there's a problem?
I'm sure
with
we
the
all
system,
do,
Bob?
Jeremy. I'm sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife or cosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that...
Oh no.
Hang on a moment. Jeremy, your bloody gimps escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, darling. I was spaying the badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back to Jeremy Donaldson? Clive,
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility to be decent, good, white people of this... Hold on just a moment. Hold on just a moment.
Clive, we simply won't do... Naughty boy. Mummy said...
Clive, I am not having this again.
Mummy said... Get back in your pants. Naughty, you beast, Clive.
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else.
Oh God.
Everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of the pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there. We're locking down the police's position on the route. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a swan. He's agreed to talk.
Menacing a swan.
I believe, his birthday. Which is also, I believe, many happy returns, Tony. Many happy returns, Tony.
Call me Titwank, Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony? Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank, prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalisation, as you can imagine. And obviously, Titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony. I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Yeah, sorry, good bunch of lads.
They're the people who must have called. The people that are throwing him the surprise party, they must have been the people who dared him to keep saying to him to call him Titwank Tony. In fact, in every single one of the credits, the character is mentioned as Titwank Tony, not Tony Dawson. It's absolutely funny.
First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony! I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez.
Sopen!
I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris, Little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
Big Chris, Little Chris, Vampire Chris.
This one's, yeah?
Yep. One sec, love. He's on the news. One sec, love. He's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Rehabilitation's difficult. Just not set up for it, you know. It's inherently unjust, you know. It's inherently unjust.
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this now?
You are joking. Chrissy Freebollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh. Only got Mr. Fancy, oh. Not now, fellas, I'm on the news.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time. It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal here, Tony. Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, we're literally waiting for 2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought there, Ricky. Hopefully you, the viewer have managed to gain a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order. After the break, Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians.
Mr. Snuggle,
Don't go
okay.
away.
2, 1, and advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Miss Snugglehugs.
Mate, I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. If you hit it in time with the music, you can see the result on the vision mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't, though. You won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove.
Yeah, I get it.
One last tip: when the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
That's right, little one. You don't want to be left out.
It's welcome back. How hard can it be? Watch what she says. Watch what she says, okay?
Camera 2. Going in
Watch what she says, okay?
4. 3.
Watch what she says.
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolf.
I have to! I don't care what you say, I have to.
Assets and Wealth Act. A team of inspiring young people from Switchfoot Saffron who today received a grant from the chance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the older, more popular one.
Harriet and
Watch
Craig
that
really
absolutely backfire later in the story.
Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, "Hey, let's actually do something."
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra.
Maths is very important! Maths is really important!
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle. I just think that when we travel all these problem schools,
I wanted to hear about Aristotle!
I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences, and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra!
Yes.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of...
Hang on, Editor Blue might... Okay, sorry about that. I had a technical problem. My battery of my controller ran out. So, yeah, sorry about the little snippet there. Anyway, let's continue.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. Put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us. It's like
a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important. Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Yes. Maths is really important.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. Run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way. That's it, that way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago. A letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
How? How did you react?
I also threw it in the bin.
How did you react?
But then Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clement back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing. Let's have a go with this. And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant!
So let's have a look at a short section of Hey, friendship.
No, I gotta keep it open until for a bit.
Dear Diary. Dear Diary. I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Another day of tears. Another day of fears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. But still I walk the corridors alone. Dreading what might be around every corner. Dreading what might be around every
around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Oh, hi Gary.
Oh heavens no!
Gary.
It's Gary the Fist!
Oh heavens no!
Gary the Fist! Gary the Fist!
Going somewhere, little first year? Going somewhere,
Great.
little first year?
I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning, but will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. Excuse me, it's my favourite subject. I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject.
Maths is really important.
And so important.
Maths is for losers.
What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Keep going for fuck's sake.
Right.
Keep going for fuck's
Maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? Oh, my arm's free, coach.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right. Who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist. And you're just a sad little girl with 2 gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my 2 new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team.
Yeah.
And Blake owns a motorbike.
Motorbike moment. Valentino will see.
But I can't fight all 3 of you. And I don't have any friends of my own.
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face. I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me.
Or you could be me.
Life can be peachy keen.
Shit!
If you work as a team.
Rhythm heaven moment.
It's my choice to be mean. So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your cool lads. I'm a mother loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist. But that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum for dinner, he had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman?
Go.
Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate.
I'm actually trying to edit it good.
Life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 It's so damn hard on a council estate. Life can be peachy.
Yeah.
I had to show it, come on.
If you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
So stop now.
Make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice. Friendship!
Yes! Oh.
The banner falling down. I'm pretty sure that wasn't even intentional. That just happened accidentally at that take, and everybody knew it was a good take.
My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Oh, that was brilliant!
What the literal fuck was that?
Alan James.
Alan James! Alan James is what? Alan James.
Right in front of you.
I don't want to scare you, but
you should be scared.
There must be something in the food.
I don't want to upset you,
But you should be for the world. Take the poor sweet grandma. And I don't mean to shock you, but you need to wake up! I'm Alan James, and that's like you so hard with the rope! You don't be making fans until you made up all everything! Alan James, prior to the heat wave, he's such a character. Info. Yeah, I just did it. I just did it and nothing else. I just did it. Broadcast 4 to Worrying Tech, baby. Yeah, love to see it. Advance is going down, which is good. Disrupt having high strength is actually good later, but we need to kill Charlie. Once again, I'll get to that later. Right, now, let's have a look at, I want to have a look at, certain things we didn't have a chance to look at. For example, what was happening during the title sequence here. I never had a chance to look at it on day one. I may look at it later. But anyway. We're just waiting now. Any moment now.
All that, a mega move with a group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
30 seconds back, everybody. Can we get the guests in quickly, please?
We actually had to make the book indestructible because people tried to set it on fire too much. Bonfires
Thanks for having me.
But, Alan James, no doubt you've read my stuff.
I try not to, if I'm honest.
Behave.
You're not the boss of me.
I literally am. 10 seconds, everybody.
No, for fuck's sake.
5, 4, 3, 2.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman.
Jeremy.
And Alan.
It's all in my book.
Alan James is right. I just love it.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit.
Heard so much shit in my life.
Jeremy! Oh my god, Jeremy!
We'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but
Jeremy's trying his best not to laugh in the middle.
unfortunately, I can't understand it for you.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
Oh my god. Yeah, Law and Order. I want to look at what they were all saying by the time they went off air. I also want to see the little end of what was happening in Jeremy's in Tony's party. Like, Gregory Judge first. Let's. He's just waiting. He's just there. That's it. Boxing. I hear the clock.
First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who...
structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
No, come on.
A moment.
Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us.
I cannot believe you, Ellen. I would have expected this from your sister, but not from you.
When are you going to realise I'm not her, Greg?
Well, trust me, between the drinking and the arse, I'm very aware.
The gimp.
Oh, she takes...
On the police's position on morality force.
There we go. In you are. Good boy.
Look, I spoke to Mallory at the Bridge Club.
No, naughty boy.
She says the hall is absolutely fine for Sunday.
Oh, marvellous. Now, I booked your mother in for a hearing test.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. Now, how's your IBS been?
Which is also... Tony?
Fuck you. Leave that!
Dun, dun,
Well,
dun,
just trying to get that
dun.
signal back. I think we... Yes? Tony? Tony, I mean, we're literally away for 2 seconds. How has this happened, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of
Tony.
1 minute back, everybody. That went well.
Piss off.
Smooth, incisive journalism.
I can have you fired.
You've missed my charm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we already seen everything that's in Hey Friendship. Obviously I turned up the Alan James ad because it's Alan James. But yeah, you get the point. Adverts. I want to look at Crazy Neil because once again, Crazy Neil, we're not airing his adverts, so I might as well just show you what it looks like. His Crazy Neil adverts because they're still pretty funny.
This is Crazy Neil's Festive Yuletide Ornament Spectacular! So you've got the best Christmas tree that your money can buy, and you want to put on it some crazy-ass Christmas ornaments. We want to give you a spectacular Christmas cactus. You know what it's like? You've run out of things to dress up, and you want your house to look like a Christmas bomb has hit it, then we've got the ornaments for you. You want something like
Vases or vases or cactus, go your first cactus.
Or this, a crazy Christmas frog or a toad, woodpeckers, a cool pineapple, a
pineapple, duck,
Christmas elephant. We've got all the seasonal animals. Crazy Neil's
Crazy Neils.
This is a clear out of the storage locker that second Mrs. Neil abandoned, like she abandoned her children. It's a rainbow of crazy fun. Don't be a prick and get yourself quick. Grab yourself a crazy deal with Neil Appeal.
Oh, Crazy Neil. Alrighty, so that was episode 2 of Not For Broadcast. We will be going to the Tempest very soon. And fun fact, this may be the last episode I ever record.
Good evening.
It depends.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines
It depends on if I sorry. It depends if these first 2 episodes do as well, because I'm recording this the day after I've recorded episode 1, Episode 1 hasn't come out yet, so I don't know how well that's gonna go. So this may be the last episode if you guys don't really like it. If you guys say this is shit, we'll end it. But please don't. Please don't. No, I wouldn't like you to. But anyway, yeah, you got the point. Thanks for watching. See ya.